Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my meditation that I do for myself daily because I want to become a better principled person. I just so happen to love God, and I love to study theology. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve, Love yourself. Love yourself, because if you love yourself and nobody else loves you, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. Because if you wake up, you lost everything. If you still have yourself, you got it all. You have everything, Choose God this day. You don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect. No one. No one. Choose God this day. I focus on 3 major religious texts: the Bible, the Quran, and a Buddhist introductory Buddhist paperback that I'm reading called The Shape of Suffering. Okay? I rotate each text about twice a week, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. It depends on how I'm being led to meditate that day. But basically, I usually rotate it about twice a week for each text. We're back in the rotation of the Bible. So we're on chapter, and one more thing. And I'm reading these texts word for word, chapter for chapter. Okay? So it might take me years to get through a couple of these texts because I'm reading them word for word, chapter for chapter, and I'm taking you along on this journey with me, because I want to get to the bottom of some things. So that's why I'm doing it. But I also like theology because I want to learn how other cultures think, because we're all on this planet together. We got to figure, even if you don't want to mix with the other culture, that's okay. Don't then, don't. But we still have to live on this planet together. Nobody should be eradicated because they are certain culture or race. Why? Anyway, so I'm still in Matthew of the Bible, but we're moving along. We're in chapter 22. It's kind of a long chapter, so I'm just gonna read, and if I get through it, fine. If not, I'll stop and pick it up when I do my next rotation for the Bible. Okay. Matthew chapter 22, verse 1. And Jesus answered and spake unto them again by parables, and said, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son. Let me start that again. The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again he sent forth another servant, saying, Tell them which are bidden, Behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. But they made light of it, and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise. And the raiment took his servants, and entreated them spitefully, and slew them. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies, and destroyed those murderers, and burned up their city. Then saith he to his servants, The wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways, and gathered together as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw their And when the king came in to see a guest, he saw a man which had not a wedding garment. And he saith unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. For they are called, but few are chosen. But when the Pharisees, Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of God in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of men. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, Why tempt me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he saith unto them, Whose is the image and the And he saith unto them, Whose is the image and the superscription? Not subscription, superscription. And they say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith unto he them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things which are God's. I'm gonna stop it right there. I stopped at verse 21. Okay, I'll pick it up at the next rotation. Have a good day.